Hello and welcome to my channel Physics for Students. My name is Shounak and I want to announce a date for a free webinar on Einstein's general theory of relativity. Yes, you can very well attend an absolutely free webinar on Einstein's relativity and you are eligible to get a participation certificate also. The date is 29th of October starting 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time, and the entire webinar will be held via Google Meet. The question is that how would you register? So you can see here, this is my email ID. All you need to do is to send me an email followed by your WhatsApp number and a little bit about yourself. Don't worry if you're not coming from a science or a math background, doesn't matter, because this relativity webinar is a webinar which I try to explain very complex things in a very easy manner. So if you're a science enthusiast, whatever be your background, geography, political science, or even arts, or even if you're not coming from a science background, doesn't matter, I can assure you that you're going to enjoy this webinar. Now the question is that this webinar, as I told you, will be held via Google Meet. So I need your WhatsApp number so that I can send in the Google Meet link. You can either log in from your mobile or from your laptop, doesn't matter. I would request everyone to log in at least 15 minutes prior to the time, that is 7:45 p.m. The reason is that I really want to show and talk something related, is a little bit very intense. It is going to cover a lot of topics. So a prior introduction with the objective and why I am conducting this webinar is essential. So 15 minutes is the buffer time where I would explain what are the basic necessities, and then we will start with the webinar. Prior to this, I have conducted the same webinar a couple of months earlier also. As you can see right on the screen, these are the feedback of people joining from around the world, Israel, Pakistan, United Kingdom, USA, New Zealand, different people around the globe. And as you can see, this is a very good feedback, and I can assure you, you're going to learn a lot of things. It is absolutely free. Now the question is that when you are starting with this webinar, what are my expectations from you and what are your expectations? See, to be very honest with you, I really do not expect anything, any kind of a mathematics background, but yes, you are really willing to listen, you're really willing to learn, and there is a huge amount of topics which will be discussed. As you understand, in this time, it is not possible to expand on each and every topic, but I will give you a very broad and a very mathematic oriented, but not that into too much of mathematics about general relativity. And I can assure you that after this webinar, you will feel confident. For students who are willing to take up physics, mathematics, physics in terms of general relativity, you will have a much more confidence and get a clearer and a profound view of general relativity. As you understand, general relativity is a very complex and there are a lot of mathematics inside it. I am going to make things absolutely simple to you. Now, as you understand that here I am providing you a participation letter. So right on the screen you can see this is just a sample participation letter, and I would request all of you to stay till the end. What happens, I understand it is a Sunday, maybe a festive occasion, you have time with your family, you might be going out or you might be skipping that, okay, the main thing what I wanted to learn is done. But a lot of brainstorming, lot of understanding. There are a lot of FAQs, I would say, frequently asked questions. These frequently asked questions actually will help you to learn more about general relativity, and I am sure that I am going to clear up the doubts. I also can assure you that there will be a FAQ exclusive section, which is a live section and which can be dealt later also in on a live session with me. The thing is that I am adding up something new which is called Noether's theorem, and during that time when general relativity was already published in the University of Göttingen, there was a problem which David Hilbert, Albert Einstein and Felix Klein felt that there was probably a violation of law of conservation of energy. So you understand the gravity of the situation. David Hilbert, Einstein and Felix Klein were facing some problem, and it was during that time that they called a woman who was not yet a full professor, being very less paid. Her name is Emmy Noether. And I'm going to tell you a fascinating history, and you should know who was Emmy Noether and the profound mathematical influence that Emmy Noether did on general relativity. And she actually, what I call, saved the ship from drowning. Yes, she saved the ship of general relativity from drowning, and that is how he actually built something on symmetry, and I'm going to discuss, and it is very important. So without much delaying and making the video too long, mark the date. It is 29th of October starting 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time, and this will be held via Google Meet. So please do send me your email. Please confirm your participation. I've already got a lot of people participating, and I am sure that you're going to enjoy, and I welcome you heartily along with the participation certificate. So see you on 29th October 8 p.m. Send me an email and I will respond, and things will follow one after that. Thank you very much for watching this video.